Hi friends, welcome to step 2. I'm so happy that you came to play today. We're going to have lots of fun and I'm glad you decided to join us. Let's get started by singing our songs. Let's do our ABCs today. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good job. Let's warm up our rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. If you want to take a trip, climb aboard my rocket ship. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We're going to the moon. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blast off! Good job. One more song today. This one's going to use our fingers. It goes like this. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little fingers, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little fingers, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little fingers, 10 little fingers on my hand. They wiggle and they wiggle and they wiggle all together. They wiggle and they wiggle and they wiggle all together. They wiggle and they wiggle and they wiggle all together. 10 little fingers on my hand. We clap and we clap and we keep on clapping. We clap and we clap and we keep on clapping. We clap and we clap and we keep on clapping. 10 little fingers on my hand. Good singing. Thank you for singing with me. Okay, today for our story, I picked another book that I love, and I think that you're really going to like this story too. We've read it before at step 2. It's called Giraffes Can't Dance. You see the giraffe there? Let's move over a little bit so you can see the pictures. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Look at he fell down. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rocked and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. They're all dancing. Gerald swallowed slowly as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald," the animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird." Look at Gerald. How does he feel? Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept off of the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and all alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on, "but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to." With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. He threw his legs out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I am dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite in trance. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." "How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." I love that book. Okay, so for our craft today, we are going to make some shakers, some giraffe shakers. Look, I made one. I'll show you. Look at that. It's a picture of a giraffe on it. And then we're going to shake it, and we're going to make some music just like they made music in the book. So in your package, there is a paper that has a whole bunch of giraffes. So you can make more than one if you want. There's a bag that has some rice in it. There's some smelly stickers. There's some elastic bands, and there's some papers. You might want to use the green tape that came in your bag on this one just to make sure that you don't spill your rice, because we don't want to make a mess at your house, do we? So I'm going to give you a chance to make your shakers, and then we're going to come back and we're going to sing a shaker song together, okay? So you can pause your video and you can make a shaker. Maybe you want to make a different instrument. You make an instrument, and then we're going to play some music together and make a shaker song when we come back, okay? I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, maybe you had a chance to make a shaker and maybe you didn't. That's okay. Maybe you want to find something that's going to make some music. So let's do our shaker song. You know how it goes because we've done this one before. It goes like this. We shake and we stop. We shake and we stop. We shake and we stop. Should we do it again? We shake and we stop. We shake and we stop. We shake and we stop. Good job. And you can shake and dance and play some music. Okay, friends, the game we're going to play today is called Zoo. And everybody knows how to play Zoo because we have played it at step 2 before, right? What we're going to do is we're going to pretend to be an animal. And when Miss Joanna says, what am I going to say?
Mom's going to tell us to be an animal, and when it tells us to be an animal, we be the animal, and when it says zoo, we run to the other side.
You're going to find your sticky spot.
When it says zoo again, we go back.
Right, so when I say zoo, you go back to your sticky spot on the floor, and then we'll be another animal, okay? Are you ready to play?
Yeah.
Okay, let's play. Okay, let's start by being monkeys. What does a monkey sound like? The monkeys climb high. Go be a monkey all over. And then we're going to say zoo. Back to the zoo, monkey. Oh, she picked a yellow zoo. Okay, let's be a horse. What does a horse do? Gallop. Scallop. Okay, zoo. Back to the zoo. Oh, what color zoo did you pick?
Red.
Good job. Okay, this time we're going to be a big stomping bear. Can you pick your legs up really high? Stomp, stomp, stomp. What does a bear sound like? Oh, stomp, stomp. Okay, back to the zoo, bear. Green zoo. One more. This time we're going to be a unicorn. Okay. Okay, back to the zoo, unicorns. Good job. And you can play this game at home too with your siblings or your moms and dads and grandma and grandpas or whoever you are at home with and get them to be an animal or get them to tell you an animal. Good work. Way to... Okay, I'm going to show you some of the other things that are in your bag that you can play with today or as the week goes on when you have some time to play with. I don't have an extra one, but you have some animal ball games in your package, and those are really fun to play with. I tried to give one to everybody, but I could only buy so many. So if you didn't get enough for your whole family, I'm really sorry, but you'll have to share, and that's okay. you can share and have fun and play with that when you dance and play. What else is in your bag today? We have some coloring papers. There's a little maze there. This is a really neat one for older kids that you can do together at home with somebody. And it talks about like Gerald, maybe some things that make you feel worried or some things that makes you feel sad that you're not very good at them. And it says that gets you to talk about some things that you are really good at. So that's a really good one that you can do at home and you can talk about when you talk about the Gerald story. Now for our dice game today, I've got a penguin roll and cover. So you can roll your dice and then count the dots, and then you find the number, and you can either use your marker or you can find something at home and you can cover up the numbers when you find them. So that's really good practice. Rolling the dice is really fun, and counting how many dots are on the dice when you roll it. That's a fun game too. Now you've got a paper that looks like that in your bag too, and it says, feed the giraffe some leaves. So you can take out your Play-Doh and you can draw some leaves on your tree for the giraffe to eat. Maybe you want to draw some other animals and make some other animals. That would be really neat to see what you make with your Play-Doh. What else do we have today? Oh yeah, Miss Joanna's going to put down below, we're going to put the link to one more Move Our Body action song that we can do. And it's a really, really fun one. And we've done it before. It's step 2 called Listen and Move, where we get to walk and we get to gallop and hop. So I'm going to put that down below, and that's a really fun game to play for when you need to burn off some steam at home. So that's lots of different things for you to do. So I hope you have a lot of fun playing with all of the different activities that go along with Giraffes Can't Dance. And remember that we can be like Gerald, and we can find things that we love, even if they're different things than what everybody else loves. I love that book. And I'm very, very, very glad that you came to play with me today and came to spend some time with me at step 2. I miss seeing you so much, and I'm so happy that we got to spend some time together today. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.